I'm a corporate sellout. People hate Logan Paul. They hate MrBeast and they hate me. These motherfuckers are complaining about a lunch kit. Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth.
What if I told you some of YouTube's biggest stars, KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul, are pushing a product that's raising eyebrows left and right?
A low-quality food with poor nutritional value.
Their new snack, Lunchly, is being marketed as the healthy alternative for kids.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
But DanTDM, he's not having it. And honestly, neither should you. Fans are split right down the middle. Some are calling it a scam, while others are defending their favorite creators. So let's break down what's really going on and why this drama is blowing up. KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul joined forces to launch Lunchly. On paper, it looks like a game changer, but the second you peel back the shiny marketing, critics are saying it's still just processed junk. Sure, Lunchly might have shaved off a few grams of sugar and tossed in some vitamins, but at its core, it's just another packaged food option for kids. And the timing couldn't have been worse, coming right after lawsuits over Prime Hydration's lead content. The irony here, the same creators slamming Lunchables for similar issues are now doing the exact same thing. So here's the real question. Is Lunchly really a healthier choice? Or are these YouTubers just using their fame to cash in on kids? DanTDM, usually one to steer clear of drama, couldn't stay silent this time. He took to Twitter and called them out, saying, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better." Dan's words hit hard because they weren't just about Lunchly. They were about how some of the biggest YouTubers have shifted from making meaningful content to pushing products just for profit. What made this hit even harder was DanTDM's reputation. People trust him because he's built his brand on being real. His tweet wasn't just about a snack, it was a bigger statement about YouTubers selling out and targeting young fans with questionable products, with fans backing him up and questioning whether KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul even care about their audience anymore, or if it's all about making money. KSI didn't respond to the situation in a straightforward manner. Instead of dealing with the main problem, whether Lunchly is actually healthy, he dragged up DanTDM's past toy sales.
Looks like crap to me while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan?
Dan's fans were quick to clap back, reminding KSI that Dan was talking about food being marketed as healthy, not toys. And it got worse. KSI tried to paint DanTDM's fans as toxic, and even pulled up a random tweet with barely any traction to make them look bad.
He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids.
This move didn't sit well with anyone, and it only made KSI's defense look even weaker. But he wasn't done. KSI dug up old videos of Dan promoting sweets, claiming Dan was a hypocrite. We're talking about a bunch of videos that are almost 10 years old and don't have any sponsorships. Fans quickly pointed out that comparing a 9-year-old candy challenge to a product being marketed as healthy today just didn't make sense.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
As the drama escalated, KSI's Reddit community turned on him. Negative posts flooded in, and instead of facing the criticism head-on, KSI's team started deleting them. That only made things worse, and fans began to believe that KSI just couldn't handle the backlash. But here's the thing, it's not just Lunchly that's got people question KSI. His connections to Logan Paul, who's had his own fair share of controversy, and MrBeast, who's been called out for product quality, aren't helping. Instead of addressing the real concerns, KSI keeps trying to deflect blame. And that's where things start to fall apart. The more defensive he gets, the more fans start to see him and his crew as being more focused on profits than actually caring about their audience.
People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate MrBeast and they hate me on Twitter, okay? When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth.
This isn't just about a single product launch anymore. It's about trust. Fans are asking themselves, can we still believe in the creators we once admired? And with every defensive tweet and deleted Reddit post, KSI isn't just losing an argument, he's losing trust.
5% of the Reddit is just sucking my and 95% of the Reddit is calling JJ a corporate sellout, okay?
This whole mess has left a lasting impact. KSI, MrBeast, and Logan Paul are facing major backlash, not just for Lunchly, but for how they handled the criticism. Fans who once saw them as untouchable are now questioning their motives. Do they still care about their audience? Or is it all just about making money? Meanwhile, DanTDM has come out of this relatively unscathed. If anything, his rep is stronger now. By calling out the commercialization of YouTubers, he's positioned himself as a voice of reason, someone who isn't afraid to stand up for what's right, even if it means going against the grain. And the fan base? Divided. Some are still loyal, defending their favorite creators no matter what. But others? They're starting to realize that not all YouTubers have their best interests at heart. So, what do you think? Is Lunchly really a healthier option or just another cash grab? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're into deep dives on the biggest YouTube controversies, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.